A judge is now deciding whether the city of Fayetteville properly responded to a Freedom of Information Act request tied to Swarm Aero. 5 News reporter Taylor Howard tells us what happened in court today and why the debate followed residents into tonight's Fayetteville City Council meeting.
This all started with a Freedom of Information Act request filed by a Fayetteville resident about Swarm Aero's proposed project in Fayetteville. Attorneys were in court Tuesday afternoon after Ted Swedenberg sued the city, arguing non-disclosure agreements tied to the drone manufacturing company should have been included in records he received through a FOIA request. His attorney says those agreements were communication between the city and the company.
If I send you an agreement and you look at it and you sign it saying that you agree to it and then you send it back to me, that's communication all day.
After getting records from the city, Swedenberg learned NDAs between the city and Swarm Aero existed. Court records show emails discussing NDAs were included in the city's response. The agreements themselves were not.
We gave them a whole bunch of emails, and all the emails we had that were related to Swarm Aero. We have to do that very quickly, within 72 hours usually, so we have to get it out and get it done and get it to them, and that's what we did.
The city maintains it provided the records Swedenberg asked for.
They did not ask for NDAs. They asked for all communications with this company.
Walker says the dispute is about more than the agreements themselves. She argues residents shouldn't have to know a specific document exists before requesting public records.
It is not the citizen's duty to know where the city keeps their records or who in the city keeps what records. Once he made the inquiry, it was the city's duty to route the inquiry to the correct department, and they didn't do that here.
Later in the afternoon, Mayor Molly Ron announced future non-disclosure agreements will require approval from both the mayor and the city attorney and must be kept on file for at least 5 years. Tuesday night, some residents brought similar worries to City Hall during a council meeting on proposed data center regulations.
We're concerned that certain council members or city officials that have signed NDAs before with Swarm Aero could have signed them with an AI data company.
The judge is expected to issue a written ruling in the case within 24 hours. In Fayetteville, covering news where you live, Taylor Howard, 5 News.